Hi, I'm Torri Shack, a personal fitness trainer with over 5 years experience, and I'm going to help you get fit for your wedding. The most important thing is to start early with a workout routine and a diet or nutritional plan, and be realistic about the goals, ladies. Okay? It's not just going to melt off like that, especially with all the stress with the in-laws and all the craziness. Okay, you're going to be eating probably a little bit more than you like or you care to admit that you're going to be eating, so allow for some splurges. Make sure you're realistic with your goal set. Be aware that your body already has a DNA code and you have a set point that your body will stay within. So if you've always been between, let's say, a size 6 and an 8, or let's say 6 and a 10, and for some weird reason you think you're gonna get down to a 2 for your wedding, it's not gonna happen. And if it does happen, no one's gonna be at your wedding or in your wedding because you're gonna become breadzilla and you're gonna become anorexic and probably end up in a hospital. So forget it, all right? You gotta take whatever weight range you've been comfortably at and within the last couple of years. That will be your goal weight. You wanna start at least 6 months out. I mean, feasibly for a wedding, you wanna start a year in advance, but usually 6 months is a pretty good timeline. Make sure that you're incorporating enough cardio, some good nutrition, weight training, and a lot of variety. When you're losing weight for the wedding, what you should be doing, if that's your goal, is to have some extra dress fittings. Make sure you go in for extra fittings between when you buy the dress and your wedding, because your body's gonna be changing with your exercise routine and your nutritional plans. Now, the most important thing to remember is that when you are doing a workout routine, just be aware that when you start putting the muscle on, and especially ladies if you're working at your back area, it's gonna get a little bit bigger and might get a little bit broader. Now, this wouldn't be a big deal any other time except for the wedding, because what will happen is it changes the shape of the dress. So the specific muscles that might be changing or that will be problematic in a dress would be your lats and your rear delts. The lats are your back area here, which will expand a little bit, and your rear delts, your shoulders up here. So if you have a dress and you have no muscle at all, even if you add a little bit of muscle, it's gonna change the shape of your dress. So make sure that you don't take out too much here in the very beginning, because it's gonna be a nightmare when you get fitted for it later on down the line. Ladies, we know you want the quick fix and the weight loss to be dropped like that, but you gotta avoid those gimmicks. The gimmicks don't work. The restrictive dieting, the hardcore Hollywood diets, they don't work. The covers of the magazines, they're airbrushed, okay? Airbrushed. That's not what they really look like in real life, trust me. Don't go for the gimmicks, okay? They're gonna lead you to major disappointment. It's gonna lead you down the wrong path and you're not gonna get the results you want by the time your wedding is here. And you're gonna be so disappointed. I've seen it time and time again. Follow a moderate plan that's consistent, that's healthy and balanced, and you'll get the results that you want. One of the most important things when you're getting ready for a wedding is to maintain a proper nutritional diet or lifestyle plan. So along with proper exercise would be your nutrition. Now because of the stress surrounding weddings, I recommend to a lot of my clients to get on a food delivery program. And that is just so that you can have the food delivered to your house. There's a lot of national programs out there. There's a few in LA that I work with. One of them is called Sunfair. You can check it out. It's www.sunfair.com. They're in LA and Phoenix. But they deliver the food to your door every single night. And it's just a really simple, easy way to get a balanced nutritional meal without having to worry about it, think about it, and without being starved, without having any kind of worries about your food, period. And it just keeps you on track. Probably the most important thing is to have a support system. Make sure your friends and family know what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. So when you're out in the town and they're shoving cake in your face, that's not really a very supportive thing for them to be doing. Just let them know you're trying to, be healthy and lose weight, so you don't have to be faced with all of these horrible big cakes and drinks and all this kind of stuff. You're not gonna be losing any weight, and you're gonna be upset and bummed out. So let everybody know what you're doing. Grab a friend, maybe a friend of yours or one of your bridesmaids or your maid of honor wants to embark on this fitness venture with you, and you can enroll in a bridal boot camp or take some sort of a class at your local gym, or just buddy up. But the accountability partner, having a friend along for the ride with you, is going to make it that much more sustainable. Thanks for watching. If you want any information on these topics covered, please click the link below or any of the links above. Please also rate, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any additional ideas for workout videos, please send them to requests@mahalodotcom. Peace out.